Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I'm getting ready to do your March full moon reading for the last couple of weeks of March. The full moon is in Libra, and this reading is for all Taurus placements. However, if you have a Taurus rising sign, a Taurus ascendant, this full moon in Libra is going to particularly impact your sixth house, which is the house of healthy habits and productive routines, the things we do to help ourselves to be productive and efficient in the world. So, if you enjoy this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate all of you who do and have done so. And let's get started, Taurus. With the World card, the World card is indicating a completion of something, a completion of a cycle of achievement. You have finished up a major success. You have been victorious in accomplishing something. And this is something that signals the end of a cycle and a cycle of complete learning that's allowing you to move up to a higher level of achievement or accomplishment. So this is a beautiful card of recognition, of offering something of significance to the world. And the past, we have the Devil card, the Two of Staffs, and the Ten of Jades. So this is showing me that you, quite commonly, many are dealing with old patterns of behavior, old ways of doing things in which you felt oppressed, without control of your life and activities, bonded, limited in what you were allowed, you had permission to do. And through your ability to face these challenges, these patterns, to look at things you would much rather avoid looking at, you have been able to move yourself away from an old way of life to stretching yourself into a new direction. You have perhaps been limited by a legacy that you are participating in, you have benefited from. This can be an inheritance, Taurus. This can be something that you were gifted as part of your generation, part of your family's abundance or wealth, or some kind of a significant gift. It need not be material, but it is something that contributes to your sense of stability. And whatever that frame was, whatever that gift was, that tradition was, it has led, you are now recognizing, to a sense of limitation, to a sense in the past that you could only be active in a particular arena in order to find success. You could not stray outside of rather traditional values in order to be safe and successful, and that your job was, in fact, to perpetuate this legacy, this inheritance through your activities. So as you are now recognizing that this is a choice that you've been making, perhaps depending on the length of your life, for your entire life, this has driven your motivation to be accomplished in some particular way. You're now moving away from that. You're recognizing it's a choice that you no longer have to make, you no longer want to make, and you are now looking to expand and grow beyond this particular frame that has defined your life. In the present, we have the Lady of Staffs, or the Queen of Staffs, the Seven of Staffs, and the Six of Staffs. Wow. So you are definitely catapulted into a lot of growth, a lot of desire for growth. So you are taking some very characteristic strengths, strengths of creative strengths, the ability to manage the creativity of others, the growth of others, your ability to grow a family or a business or a home are things that are carrying you through into this new arena. You have you are standing your ground in a way that is traditional for you. As a Taurus, you are very grounded in your reality. And as you are now gaining a new understanding of what your opportunities are moving forward, you are still somewhat defensive against the incursions of others in your environment. Those who challenge you, they challenge your decisions perhaps. They are requiring you to stand your ground, to affirm your needs and desires in a way that feels uh, ironic, given that you are also at the same time recognized for the tremendous challenges and odds you've faced in gaining this particular legacy and contributing to this heritage. So, this is helping you to understand that you are being validated and appreciated and lifted up for the work that you've done and you continue to do. Nothing has been too great an obstacle for you to overcome. And it kind of verifies that there's nothing that you could pursue that would not be achievable. So this opens up and validates the tremendous work you've done to date. In your future, we have the Four of Swords, the Lovers, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so we have two sevens. I'm sorry. Okay, we don't have two of anything. Oh, two sevens indeed. This is indicating to me that you are really in a process of leaving an old way of life and moving towards a new perspective on this very stable and secure life that you currently have. You are taking this time to retreat, to self-heal, as you are understanding and learning more about the ways that you used to think and used to plan, the things that used to inspire you, that you understood to be your truths, are now being applied to this new understanding of your opportunities in front of you. You have a choice. And the more that you understand that the former behaviors, the former ways in which you made choices about the opportunities you had, is fading away, but more fundamentally, those were choices you were making. And you understand that you now have the the freedom to not choose the things that you've chosen in the past. You now have the opportunity to choose a higher version of yourself in areas where you explored opportunities or promises that were not fulfilled. You now have an opportunity to choose the pursuit of those things that seemed to be for others. You are now in a position to choose those pursuits for yourself, to make decisions in every area of your life that benefit you. And it is interesting that that the full moon in Libra is impacting the house of healthy habits and productive routines, the things we do that make us productive, that help to focus our energy towards the things that we desire, not the things that we were given. So this is you continuing on a mundane level to not only recognizing the empowerment that you now feel to make different choices, choices that honor and lift up a more authentic, a better version of yourself, but also this is amidst an environment in which you are not only pulling in and seeking some personal healing, but you're also fending off the customary sabotage of loved ones. The loved ones that have been with you on this journey along, the friends that have supported you when you were pursuing this more conventional lifestyle, are still there, afraid of losing you, afraid of your making choices that would take you away from them. So a lot of the information or discussions or information that you're getting is not always well motivated for your best interest. There may be a lot of self-sabotaging activities that you are now recognizing you engage in. And by engaging in those activities that do not support your wellness, you are encouraging that behavior in others. And that creates this very hostile environment in which there's conflict and argument, debate, discussion, and even chaos. So as that is a part of this dynamic where at the same time you are pulling in and evaluating truly how far you've come. The journey from the devil to the lovers is a long journey, a critical journey, and you are making beautiful choices that are an accomplishment and are leading you from this accomplishment to another one at a higher level that answers to your better self. I'm going to clarify the two sevens in this deck. The Seven of Staffs is clarified by the Temperance card and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is a repeat of the Ten of Jades. They're the same card in different decks. You are continue to be focused on legacy creation. This is critical to you, to your family, to your community. This is part of your authentic self, but you're doing it in such a way that reflects your ability to heal yourself in the process. Being involved in this legacy creation, in this tremendous heritage that generates abundance and prosperity for your community, you are also calibrating the actions you have taken in the past and that you now feel empowered to take in the present. You no longer need to do things in the way that you used to do them. However, it is critical that you now are resonating with those activities and beliefs, those actions that resonate with what serves you, what serves your highest good, what speaks to your better self, what is the potential here for you. Because if it's benefiting everyone and not you, if your health is suffering, then it isn't truly a legacy. It is not truly abundance or prosperity or wellness. This is about aligning to what serves you so that you're making choices that serve your interests. And if you're serving your interests, you are by definition going to be serving your entire community. I'm clarifying the Seven of Swords with the Lovers, another repeat, and the King of Pentacles. So this is definitely verifying that you are aligning with your best capacity and ability to discriminate between all the options that are available to you, all the possible paths you could take to what is most in alignment with your higher purpose, your higher desires, those unfulfilled quests that you now feel empowered to undertake. And that is building a different kind of prosperity in the Ten of Pentacles. This prosperity makes you not just a manager of your abundant resources, but it makes you a leader. It makes you a leader in offering, not only being in the safe, comfortable, even luxurious space, but in a capacity to give and share generously with others. And that is very much a place, a direction in which you are not only moving to a higher level, a better version of yourself, but you're actually building on the legacy of the past. I'm going to finish out this reading with a botanical inspiration and ask you if you're enjoying this reading, finding it useful, to please like and subscribe to my channel. And I pulled the white rose. The key words are new start and wisdom. And Aristotle said, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. I'm going to leave it here, Taurus. I thank you for your time and attention, and until next time, namaste.